YouTube, and Facebook can be very productive. Both sites were instrumental in changing the lives of two total strangers. Andre Corbeil with the story.
Hang around long enough and you can usually catch someone throwing it down during a game of pickup basketball. But nothing like this.
As I was growing up, I always wanted to dunk, but I was at first too short and I couldn't really get up there.
A relative unknown outside of his hometown of Ajax, Ontario, Justin Darlington is one of the world's top slam dunk artists. Justin's nickname is Jus Fly, and with a 50-inch vertical leap, he's a human highlight reel. 50 inches. Compare that with NBA stars LeBron James and Kobe Bryant, or even the legendary Michael Jordan, who only could get about 40 inches off the ground.
My friends, when they see him for the first time, they all jump and run away. They throw shoes at it. They take off their shirts. Like, oh my God, this guy's amazing.
The cartwheel is one of his signature dunks.
I started dunking really consistently, probably grade 11, and I started to do more fancy stuff and I started to put it on YouTube.
Now I discovered Justin on the internet. I punched up Justin Darlington, and his dunks were plastered all over YouTube. But obviously, I wasn't the only one watching.
Longtime track coach Daniel St-Pierre was simply amazed at Justin's ability to fly.
Page after page, a guy named Jus Fly was appearing, and my mouth opened for 5 minutes.
And last fall, he convinced Justin to move to Montreal, enroll at McGill, and try something new.
And after 2 hours of talking, he just looked me in the eye and said, "Hey coach, when do we start?" I said, "Aye, aye."
The hardest when it comes to high jumper is the fact that it's 1 foot and I'm a 2 foot jumper.
But according to teammate Hank Palmer, he's getting the hang of it.
All you got to do is concentrate more on technique, focus more on dieting and form and everything, and I think it's going to be an amazing jumper.
And while he is a high flyer, the 21-year-old is quite grounded. He knows where he wants to go and how to get there.
Hopefully in 2 years I'll be in the Olympics, because at my pace right now, I probably say every year I get anywhere from 10 centimeters more, and then the goal is 230, and I'm about 20 centimeters away from that.
The sky's the limit, you might say, for Justin, and he's hoping there will be a stop in London in 2012 along the way. Andre Corbeil, CTV Sports, Montreal.
Wow. Canada is still unbeaten.